But police are searching for the next of kin over woman killed last night in a domestic brawl at Stadium Flats in Nakuru. The man is said to have stabbed his wife with a fork in the neck and unsuccessfully attempted to kill himself by suicide by throwing himself from their house on the 4th floor. The man is currently in police custody. NTV's Bridget Ngana visited the scene of crime and now joins us with the latest. Bridget, any information on what informed the brawl?
Well, it's quite unfortunate, Olive, as you've said, and this is just coming weeks after another gory incident that also is an inclined to having a domestic brawl. And what we understand as at now is that the couple had a history of domestic violence, and this is because they had just moved into that residential flat less than a month ago, 3 weeks to be exact. And from where they had moved from, the landlady there said that she was on and off, always coming in between to talk with the couple whenever they had a fight. And this couple had young children, to be specific, twin girls. And this happened yesterday night between 9 and 10 in the evening. And what happened, and what we understand from the neighbors, is that they did hear some noises and they knew that maybe the couple were just having loud discussions. What we understand is that in a few minutes or after 9:30, while the woman went out of the house shouting to the soldier, the night guard, right, that is, asking him to come upstairs. They lived on the 4th floor of that apartment block, and she went out asking for that night guard to come and help them. And the children again woke up by the screams and the squabble in the house, also called for the soldier. It took time for this night guard to come to the aid of this family, and by that time, unfortunately, the woman had bled. The husband was at the scene at that time, and when he saw that it had become critical, he locked the door and went to the back side of that apartment and threw himself from the 4th floor to the ground. He did survive with some minor injuries, and right now, as we speak, he is at the Bondeni police station. What we understand right now is that the investigations into this matter have begun, but to just give you a glimpse or a picture of how this couple used to interact from the first-hand account of the landlady, this is what she had to say.
Mimi ninaona kwa FB a couple nini story. Mimi kuisoma, nikaona ina resemble them. I went to the neighbor and nikamwambia busoma, uone kama unaona vile utajaji vile mimi nimeyo. Yeye kusoma pia kaniambia, "Hai, usilati." Nikamwambia, "Hai, hebu tupigie bwanake." Calling both lines ni ngumu sana, Paula ngezima simu zote mbili. Kumpigia line zote mbili ziko mteja. So I called the guy nikamwambia, "Hebu niambilie, hii story umepost, umeipataje?" Ndio akaniambilia na akaniconnect to whoever ni one of the neighbors huku. Kucall huyo dem ndio akanikonfirmia. Na katoto kamoja kanaitwa Lati. Nikajua outright these are my neighbors.
So Olive, feelings on the ground are quite raw. The children have been left under the care of the neighbors. They're still trying to find the next of kin. We do understand that, unfortunately, Latifah Njeri, who's their mother and who succumbed to her injuries, was from Mombasa. So right now, the children are still under the care of the neighbors there, the apartment building. Police are still trying to get information, extract information from the husband regarding what really transpired. What we understand is that last evening they were seen together, according to the neighbors, and they've always been seen together, whether it is going to the shops and coming back to the home. So this is a couple that really was aloof and hardly interacted with the neighbors.
What a tragic turn of events, Bridget.